Chris Singleton on the call. So the Baltimore Orioles looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And next for L.A., Christopher Robert.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
One out, bases empty. Out to short, Wilkes. Tosses across to first. Yeah, they get the out.
The first baseman,
Darius Wilkes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. End of one. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jesus Sanchez.
Hey, we got no outs? Right here, let's go, kid. Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Miguel Iraldo. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Safe at second. That's out number 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's... Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Got him. And there's 2 down. Chris, third time through the order. Darius, he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn now. Runner takes off. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they're up by 4.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and third, 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Harold Ramirez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Cavan Biggio.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hard hit, right side. To second, that's 1. On the ball, 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Wilkes with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
First with the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, they left 9 runs on base.
Darius Wilkes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The designated hitter, Darius
And that's outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Andrew Vaughn now. Two outs. Runner on the go to third. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Nothing for the Orioles.
now the designated hitter, Darius.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. And there are 2 down.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big...
Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Darius Wilkes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Andrew Vaughn. That one lifted to left. Moving under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-2. Geraldo. Rolls across the diamond. Tie ball game as they get the second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Darius Wilkes. This guy with light tower power. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Our final line score this afternoon. First with the victorious Orioles, 5-1.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Darius Wilkes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Clark Elliott, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Kicks and deals.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. Outside. 3-1 now. Neto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. And now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That just misses. 1-1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, could be 2. On the second, they get 1. On the ball, 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
All right, this is your pitch, right here, right here.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one missed. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit for the Angels. Westburg throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. So digging in, Darius Wilkes. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner takes off. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. It gets down a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And now the lefty, double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Jesus Sanchez. Wilkes back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Christopher Robert at the plate now. That's ball one. Now 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Siggy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first three pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Miguel Iraldo, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Late on that fastball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That's in there, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Biggio, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Down to the bottom of the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Zach Neto. The right-hander back to work. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Clark Elliott, the next to hit for the Angels. Walked his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Trout in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And here it comes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging something out of the zone.
So first and second with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Alejandro Kirk. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Shanuel at second. Trout over at first with 1 away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Three and 2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Angels, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 3-0. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Goes down looking. That one not close. Ball one.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's in there. That's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Christopher Robert. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but